YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Apollo Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? It's your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell every time I post some new content. Well, Thanksgiving, so-called Thanksgiving is over, right? And the only reason why I call it so-called is because, one, you should be thankful every day. And then, if you go And then with all of the cooking and all that kind of stuff going on, God damn it, that should be done every day. Now, am I telling you to go out and cook a turkey every day? No. I tell you to go out, cook a ham every day. No, I'm not. Right? But don't pick and choose when you cook ham and turkey. So, and I already done previous shows about Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. But I never did a show about Black Friday. Matter of fact, this show right here will be the first that I've done on Black Friday. And then y'all gonna have to excuse the background. Okay, so but the whole deal is this, people. And I titled this show Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday, and then I put question marks behind it because I'm sitting here now. Well, actually, I got some shit paused right now, and then everybody they want to have their own their interpretation of what Black Friday is, what it actually really means, where it actually really stimulated from, and a lot of motherfuckers there say, well, Black Friday came from slavery. So my whole deal is this. Y'all know how I feel about the whole slave trade deal, so-called slave trade deal. Even before Dane Calloway even started thinking about the stuff, right? Because I'm just trying to figure out how the hell you gonna capture people, put them on a boat, and take a probably anywhere from a 45-day to 90-day boat ride from the continent of Africa over to the Americas. People packed like sardines, pissing and shitting all over each other, causing disease, and then where you gonna put the food at? Okay, so but enough of that. So in either case, I went back, and because motherfucker be like, okay, well, you do your Thanksgiving, and then like I said, with the whole slave trade deal, right? But this actually really did stop and think about Black Friday for instance. Black Friday, according to today's terms, right, is like you go out, go get some of the top of the line. Excuse me. You get the top of the line electronic for pennies on the dollar. I'm gonna say that again, right? So you get the top of the line electronic for pennies on the dollar. So my whole deal is okay. Did did the average motherfucker, right? Did you actually really stop and think for a minute? Okay, you selling this for this cheap? What's wrong with it, right? And then a lot of people will say, well, you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with it. We just try to get rid of it. Okay, okay, for the most part, okay, I give you that. But see, here's the deal. I look at it like this: when you make a product, right? Considering how many people there are in this country, And I'm just talking about this country alone. I ain't talking about this shit across that water, right? I'm just talking about, put it like this. Say you come up with a TV, and that motherfucker do anything and everything pop or magic, right? So you say, you know what? I'm gonna sell this TV. It's a 50-inch, or let's say a 55-inch, right? I'm gonna sell this TV for $300, right? Now a lot of y'all might not think that ain't no damn sale. So we gonna expend it 15 more inches, right? So this is a 70-inch TV, right? It put like this. It got all of the latest and greatest features on it, right? This shit can tell you your goddamn temperature. It can tell you when your balls are tingling and all that kind of shit. So here's the deal. I'm gonna sell this TV for $300, right? Because the thing about though is this: that you motherfuckers sell it, the bigger the better, right? So I got the big ass TV. It's gonna tell you every goddamn thing, and I'm gonna sell this bastard for $300, right? And then even then, y'all motherfuckers might say, well, what's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it, motherfucker. It's just for the simple fact that I already know that, hey, my shit is the best shit out there. Okay? So I'm going to call it the market. And I already know that I'm going to make good. I'm going to make good off of I'm going to make good off of the next motherfucker that's selling the exact same size TV, right? But let's just say that his shit don't have all the features that mine do. And he gonna charge you $50 more, right? So who the fuck you think you gonna go? You will come buy my shit, but here's this. This is not how these motherfuckers think. Anytime a motherfucker sell you something cheap, 9 times out of 10, something wrong with it. And then within 90 days, you tossing that motherfucker is out in the dumpster, or you take it to the motherfucking TV repairman. So I say all that to say this. Motherfuckers, they won't sit there and holler out, well, that comes from slavery. Okay, you know what? So you sold the slaves cheaper than usual. So my whole deal is this. What's wrong with it? Or what's wrong with her? Does he have the ability to reproduce? Does she have the ability to reproduce? No. Guess what? You can keep that one, or you can keep them. Right? But my whole deal is this. If you look at when the so-called first Thanksgiving happened, 1621. So they start bringing motherfuckers over there. Again, let the theories or their stories, because motherfuck his story, because there's no, he can't tell that motherfucker by himself. All right, so according to the theories, right? They be like, okay, well, they'll tell you that Columbus came over here in 1492, realized that there was people already over here. So from 1492 to 1619, again, this is what these motherfuckers are telling you, right? That's like 120 plus years. So the whole deal is you already know the land, you already know what you can and can't plant, and when you can versus when you can't plant it. Right? So you mean it, so see again, this is what motherfuckers don't tell you. So here's the deal, people. So they come over 16, 19. So again, they came from the shores of Africa, right? They came over here on the boat, right? They pissing and shitting all over each other, causing disease. Do you really think that they made it to the Americas? But this is what people, this is what motherfuckers want you to believe. They was like, okay, this was about slavery. Wow, really? So this is what the fuck we do now. But then again, let's just look at it like this. Say that you did, let's just say for shits and giggles that you did, you was one of the few, right, that you made it over. But you sick to the motherfucker, right? Knowing that, yeah, whatever medicines that they had back then, you so motherfucking far gone, they were like, you know what? What the fuck can he do for me? Right? So you got next to nothing off of that. Now, if y'all want to say that's where the motherfucking Black Friday shit come from, then hey, guess what? By all means, I will buy that shit for $1. Right? But the thing, but you know what though? I would tend to look at slavery, so-called slavery, as more evident today than what it was back then. Or let's just say, I would look at human trafficking. I would look at it that it's more evident now than what it was back then. Right? And just like I'll be the first one to tell you, right? I served this country 21 years, right? These motherfuckers, they want to sit up here talking about human trafficking is illegal. But if you actually really stop and think about what human trafficking is, right? The United States government and all 4 branches are guilty of that shit. Because once you sign your name on the dotted line, right, guess what? After they train you up for what the fuck they want you to do or what you chose for yourself, then they send you where that you can benefit them the most. Because just know this, it ain't always about what the fuck you want, people. Right? Hell, I wanted to go to Hawaii. Right? And let them motherfuckers tell it, I could have went to Hawaii on my MOS. Right? But they said, well, guess what the motherfucker told me? Hell no, Sir Harris. You're not going to Hawaii. But just know Germany is not bad. It was a hell of a spot, as well as motherfucking Korea. And I've been to both of those countries twice. But my whole deal is, it's just like, okay, hey, guess what? Motherfuckers want to holler about human trafficking is illegal. But the thing about it though, you actually look up what it really means. That every government that's out there that is capable of doing it, they do it. Right? But put like this, it's like, as long as, put like this, it's okay when the government has control of it. Anything outside of that, then they already know that they can't touch none of that money. So yeah, of course they gonna get pissed off. Right? But my whole deal is about this whole Black Friday bullshit, right? And it happens every year. I mean, the great fact, motherfuckers don't camp out as tough as they used to. Now everything is done online, right? Where that they can get your credit card number, right? You know, and then you get online and you go on Walmart or Amazon or wherever the fuck it is, and then you see something that you like, ooh, I gotta get it, right? And then you click on it, you put it in your little shop cart, right? And then you say, oh, I'm gonna buy it. And then what the fuck you do? You go get them motherfuckers your goddamn credit card information, right? And then they take that money, right? Now, great fact, yeah, it's gonna come to the house, right? But depending on who the fuck the goddamn delivery driver is, he or she ain't gonna be too careful with your shit. But then again, that shit was probably fucked up before he even got on the goddamn truck. So again, motherfuckers talk about, oh, well, it came from slavery. Okay, so again, explain the goddamn 45 to 90-day boat ride from Africa to here. And then explain the people, most of us, that was already over here. Explain that shit. Right? Like, oh, I'm just gonna let you just capture me. Right? And then it's always, you gotta look at it like this too. The language barrier. Right? Because you gotta look at it like this, right? You got your Indian tribes or what have you, and then you got these other motherfuckers that they didn't come across that border, right? They speak in one language, you speak in one language. Do you really think that these motherfuckers got anything done? Guess what? What nobody finna sign shit. If I don't know what the fuck you talking about, guess what? I'm not finna sign a motherfucking thing. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, partner. Take that shit. Listen, take you and the rest of these goons, get on your goddamn boat and carry your ass back across that motherfucking water. Right? Or at least get the fuck away from me. Because you ain't gonna get nothing here, Pepper. I'm just putting it out there. So all of this stuff, what motherfuckers talk about in the history book that happened, right? You always gotta ask yourself, okay, did this shit really happen? That's the $64,000 question. Did this shit actually, like the shit that they talk about, did it really happen? Okay, so that's my spiel on the whole Black Friday piece. Talking about goddamn slavery. Okay, if they actually really survived it, if they survived the trip, then yeah, you got them motherfuckers next for nothing. But then, knowing you don't know how to take care of them, so they died probably like 2 or 3 weeks after the fact. And you raggedy motherfuckers going out there buying that cheap shit, knowing damn well that the warranty ain't worth a damn neither. So again, just know that it's bullshit across the board, people. Plain and simple. No bullshit when you see it. I mean, god damn. Yeah, y'all and y'all supposed to be the woke motherfuckers. Like really, you some bitches. Y'all look. Y'all done took one. Y'all done took one Benadryl pill too goddamn many. Or whatever the fuck. Anything that you take to go to sleep, you done took one pill. You took one pill too damn many. And you ain't woke. Your motherfucking. You're sleepwalking. That's what the fuck it is, right? Walking around, bumping into every goddamn thing, right? And the first time somebody tell you 2 plus 2 equals 7, you believe them bastards. So, I don't know, but here's the all this look. This is how I look at motherfucking Black Friday. You gonna sell something now? Put it like this. You now not to say that you can have some deals out there, and you like, damn, this is a steal, and it actually really worked for you for years and years, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. Put like this, just like a lot of y'all may not know this, right? But just like you can have a motherfucking Friday car, you can have a goddamn Friday television, you can have a goddamn Friday every motherfucking thing. And if you don't know what a Friday car is or a Friday anything is, a Friday anything is like you in the motherfucking, you working for General Motors or whoever. And it's Friday. And for the most part, these motherfuckers, they already paid you. Right? And then you already know what the fuck you gonna do, depending on age. So guess what the fuck you finna do with the rest of the equipment that damn day, right? You finna like you gonna bullshit it. You gonna bullshit the car, bullshit the TV, or bullshit whatever the fuck it is that you working on that particular day. Cause you trying to get out of there. You trying to go make it rain or get fucked up. Well, a lot of you motherfuckers can't make it rain. A lot of you bastards can't even make it drizzle. Right? So I'm just telling you, you gonna hurry up. You gonna do a rush job on a lot of shit. That's what it is. That's your goddamn Black Friday right there. If you actually really want to stop and think about it for a minute. That's your Black Friday. Because them motherfuckers working at the goddamn assembly line or wherever the fuck it is, they gonna run through some shit. And by the time, and depending on you gonna get that 70-inch TV that got all the motherfucking features on it, as soon as you plug that motherfucker in, it's gonna short circuit every goddamn thing in your house, burn your house down. Now you and your family ain't got nowhere to stay because you too busy trying to buy that motherfucking 70-inch TV. And then you probably ain't got no damn house insurance neither. So that's your motherfucking Black Friday, okay? Stop listening to what these bastards say. Talk about slavery, okay? Yeah. Fuck games as usual. I already told you these motherfuckers didn't even make it. Look, they were too sick to make the goddamn trip, right? And we was already over here, right? We was good. Them motherfuckers that come over, they didn't know how to hunt. They didn't know how to hunt no goddamn turkey or no deer or none of that shit. They didn't know how to fish, none of that shit. So, hey, this shit is hilarious when you actually stop to think about it for a minute. And you know what? I already know ain't nobody gonna come. I already know ain't nobody gonna come on my channel and try to break down what the fuck I'm talking about. God damn it, you can't break down what the fuck I'm talking about. right? The only thing that you can like criticize me on is that I might what? Why he got to say motherfucker so goddamn much? Or ignorant motherfucker? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of y'all, that's exactly what the fuck you are. You ain't nothing but a bunch of ignorant bastards.
How you gonna have followers and you talking about it like that?
No, listen, because look, on my other channel, I had 500 of them. And they already knew what the hell I was talking about. Right? So in our case, people, this is the crazy awful. Right? So with this, hey, guess what y'all get to go do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big women. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker across the street. God damn it.
Up the corner around the way.
No, you fucked it up.
No.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet on this one. I will try this shit again. So, yeah, my wife, my sweet, she fucking with me. So here's this. With that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker around the street. Damn.
Up the street, around the corner.
Motherfucker across the street, motherfucker next door, across the street, round the corner. Father's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Till next time.